LeBron then came in at number 2, followed by Kareem, Magic, and Wilt. Shannon, we know you have at least one problem with this list. The floor is yours.
Well, I like the fact that you know, the 10, and that would be probably my 10. I like the order. I don't know how you have a Mount Rushmore if the top 3 guys. That would be my Mount Rushmore, actually. And I think we've gone over this, Skip. I had Magic, I had Kareem, I had LeBron, and I had Jordan. So I don't have a problem. I just have a problem with number 1. And you know I got a problem with number 1 because I believe LeBron James is the best all-around basketball player that we've ever seen. He's so much more than a scorer, even though he has a higher scoring average than Kobe, Iverson, and James Harden, who is known as scorers. He's right there with KD. They average the same per game. Even though Kevin Durant is the greatest scorer, no, we've never seen anything like it. Little old Bron can't score at all. Had the same scoring average as Kevin Durant.
Poor little old Bron.
Yeah, little old Bron. 19. Well, he ain't get no votes for MVP. One guy couldn't even make it to 19. He was on fumes in year 14 and 15. You saw it. You saw what he looked like with the Wizards. Let's not pretend. I don't want to hear nothing about no ceremony, because that wasn't ceremonial. Because if he had won a title, you would have been, everybody would have been, oh, did you see Jordan win a title with the Wizards?
Well, he wasn't going to.
Yeah, exactly. Well, why not? He'd go.
Been off for 3 years. In his late 30s.
He'd go.
3 years off.
Think about it. It was fresh. My guy ain't take no time off. Your guy took a year and a half off, too, and came back. So we're not going to talk about that.
Your guy got 5 months off before the bubble.
Don't do that.
Way to
Don't
go.
do that. Look.
Congratulations. Bubble issue.
This notion, remember how I walked you through it step by step? I thought I was in court, step by step, Exhibit A, Exhibit B, C, about the clutchness of one LeBron James and how he's more clutch. That's what the numbers say. He hit more game-winning shots than a lot of people.
That's not what the numbers say.
That's what the numbers say.
They say he's missed far more than anybody over his span in this league. Go ahead.
Ain't very many guys that's been clutch, what we would consider clutch, Skip, played as long as he did. But anyway, 17-time All-NBA, 13-time first-team NBA record, 4 MVPs. You and I both know we should have more. 4 final MVPs, second only to Michael. 6-time All-Defense, led the league in scoring and assists. And Skip, you and I both know the Warriors did everything. They begged. They kissed the man's feet, bought his mom a jet to get him to come to Golden State because they knew it was over. He went, what he did from 3-1 down to beat Golden State, they had to. They begged Kevin Durant. I want KD, write that book, and I want you to tell verbatim what Steph, Clay, and Draymond told you to get you to come to Golden State.
And then what happened?
He won, no question.
Who was the MVP of the next 2 finals?
Kevin Durant.
Thank you.
The NBA,
best player on the planet. Go.
They say the 17 and 18 Warriors is the greatest championship team assembled. That's what they say. Now, skip it for some lie they told it. All I'm just doing is give you the facts. But for me, my Mount Rushmore is what they have. That's the top 4 players. But I would put LeBron at number 1. I put Jordan at 2.
You should be celebrating about this list.
Celebrating for what? I've been told you how it was going to be all along.
You should go to, what's your favorite place? Maestros?
Maestros.
Yeah, Beverly Hills, right? You should go tonight and have you a big old juicy steak.
I might go get that Wagyu that ain't fine.
Oh, but you're doing takeout, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you should do that. In fact, I'll buy it for you tonight because you deserve it, because this should be cause for a week-long celebration.
But what? We're not number 1. We should be.
That USA Today actually put LeBron James number 2 on the all-time list. You're kidding. What? What are you talking about? This is nothing but a politically correct.
Oh, not politically correct.
It's because they don't want to burn the bridge to LeBron and his inner circle, who are all very powerful in the field of sports.
But hold on, Skip. Sports Illustrated didn't do that with Jordan. Remember, they put him on the cover and said it was a joke. He was a joke. So everybody, see, I love how when somebody gives LeBron kudos, it's political. It's something motivating it. But when they get Jordan, man, you know, they got that right. That's spot on.
LeBron wants everybody to be his friend. Jordan wanted nobody to be his friend. He did not care. The biggest difference between Michael Jordan and LeBron James is that Michael Jordan was the coldest-blooded killer. Well, I think I'm speaking right now.
My bad.
Coldest-blooded killer we've ever seen in any sport. Just giving the ball and get out of his way.
You said that was Tom Brady yesterday.
Okay, well, I'm in clushness.
No, you said the cold-blooded killer was Tom Brady.
Well, he just did it more times. But I'm just saying, in the basketball realm, I've never seen anything like the force of nature that was Michael Jordan. And you know it, and I know it.
Yeah, Skip, I've already told you that.
Okay, LeBron James is disqualified from the second spot on this list because he is a shockingly lousy three-point shooter for his status as the second best player.
He's better than Michael.
Okay, they didn't even shoot the three.
He's better than Kobe.
Okay, didn't care about the three. Okay, and LeBron James is simply the worst superstar free throw shooter I've ever seen of a player of this magnitude, and he is the unclutchest late game free throw shooter in the history of basketball given his magnitude. Disqualified, disqualified, disqualified.
So how is Wilt as a free throw shooter?
I don't care about Wilt. I only care about those two. There's no way LeBron belongs that high on this list. In fact, my list, which we have done here lately on the show, and I'm open for this to change depending on if LeBron can win a championship with
He don't need to do
Russell
it. He
Westbrook.
don't need to do anything else. He's already locked in at that spot, but I got him higher.
Here are my top. I'll just go to where I have LeBron. I've got Michael, obviously, number one. I've got Magic Johnson, number two, because you want to talk about cold-blooded killer. He also was. When it was winning time, he won. When it's winning time for LeBron, he often runs from the ball, as he did in Game 2 in the bubble of the conference finals against Denver when the play was called for him, and Rondo said, I locked eyes with LeBron, and he did not move. That's LeBron. That's the difference between LeBron and Magic. Shaquille O'Neal was the most dominating offensive force I've ever seen.
Couldn't shoot free throws.
Okay, well, it didn't matter because he was 7 feet 1 inch tall, and he just destroyed this league for 3 great years. And if you want to do body of work, you got me. But he's third on my list because I've never seen a force like Shaq. Wasn't pretty to watch, but it was dominating. Kareem, you've got him on your Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
I've got him fourth. Tim Duncan, what did Tim do? He won 5 rings that should have been 6, except Ray Allen took LeBron off the hook for missing the late shot against my Spurs in Game 6 of 2013 Finals. And if not for that Ray Allen shot, Tim Duncan has 6 rings a la Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Okay, so then I go to Bill Russell. I'll just take him over LeBron, just in body of work.
What body? What work?
Okay, well, he just won and won.
Okay, you say he's a greater winner, but he wasn't a better player.
Kobe was the closest thing to Jordan I have ever seen.
Wasn't a better player.
You know, he wasn't better than Michael, but he was a better player than LeBron.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. He just was. And by the way,
In what way?
Your man Larry Bird, he was your childhood idol, hero, right?
Yes.
Better than LeBron. I'll take him any day over LeBron because he's a better shooter. He's a much better free throw shooter. He's equally good as a passer, and he just made plays that had to get made. He was a leader, a winner, and again, he did.
He didn't win more than Bron.
No, he didn't. He won.
He didn't win more
rings,
MVPs than Bron's.
But he had to deal with that guy Magic on the left coast.
No. Magic wasn't in his conference. No, talk about your GOAT. He had to deal with your GOAT. Why didn't your GOAT? He had to deal with Magic. Before he got a chance to see Magic, he had to do something in the East. Now, if you don't mind me asking, where is the Chicago Bulls? Do they play in the Eastern Conference or the Western Conference?
Yep.
So therefore, Larry should not even have that many opportunities to get to the final. If your GOAT, if he is what you said he is, he's got to stop Larry Bird and Magic Johnson from meeting in all these finals. Why didn't that happen?
After he scored 63 in Game 1 of the finals, what did Larry Bird call him? That's God disguised as Michael Jordan. He called him God.
Skip, think about it. See,
when he was a baby player coming off a broken leg.
Think about it. When you say LeBron is a terrible three-point shooter, I said he shot better than Michael from the three. Well, Michael didn't put an emphasis on it. I said, well, he shot better than Kobe. Well, Kobe didn't care. Well, this guy, he's a terrible terrible free throw shooter. I said, Wilt, Russell, Kobe, and Duncan, and Shaq were terrible. Well, that's different.
Okay, but they're 7 feet tall.
What they got to do with it? Well, so was Kareem.
I mean, LeBron,
so was Yao Ming.
LeBron's a point guard. You can't shoot it that poorly. So a point guard. Well, Magic was as tall as LeBron. Magic made 85% of his free throws.
But I believe LeBron is a better player than Magic.
Okay. How? That's blasphemy. I'm afraid we're going to get struck.
How?
Did you watch Magic Johnson take over
stop
those
it.
teams?
You know